Right, okay, we've got a funny sort of quadrilateral here, and we've got to work out the size of MLP, which is this angle here. Now, that doesn't actually seem very obvious. Okay, so I'm just going to rub that out because it's going to affect us. So what I'm actually going to do is draw that line there and work out that angle and add them together. Alright, so that line there, okay, I need to work out the length of, and I'm going to do that using, and I'll call it A, okay, using the cosine rule, because I have, and I'm going to do A squared equals, what is it, 4.3 squared plus 15.6 squared minus 2 times 4.3 times 15.6 cos 72. Alright, work all that out, don't forget the square root at the end, and you get A, or ln, equals, what is it, 14.84561484. Okay, so there you go. I notice I've written everything down because I want to round as late as possible, really. Now I'm going to use that. I'm going to use the sine rule a couple of times. So first things first, I'm going to work out, what should we say? This is B here, and then I'll call that angle B, and that angle C, and I'm going to add B and C together. So B, I need to do sine. I'm going to use the sine rule. I've got two angles, haven't I, involved? So therefore, it's going to be the sine rule. So sine of B over 4.3 equals sine of 72. Oops, 72 over your 14.8 blah de blah de blah. Okay, rearrange that, you end up with angle B being sine to the minus 1 of 4.3 sine 72 over 14.8. Okay, so B is, what was it, 16.04072 degrees. Now then, for C, I'm going to use the sine rule again. So sine of C over 13.7 equals the sine of 58 over whatever it is, 14.8. I won't rearrange that one. C equals, what was it? It was 51.722 degrees, and then all I'm going to do is add those two up, and I'll do that in orange. We've got 67.8. Now there are actually parameters depending on where you round that say it's got to be between 67.46 and 67.8 degrees. Okay, so the rounding is not a major issue, but you don't want to round too early. Always worth avoiding that. But yeah, it's, if you can spot this initial line here, okay, the line LN, okay, it makes it a lot easier. But yeah, it takes a bit of thinking about, but that's why it's worth 6 marks.